How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Welcome to another episode of Don't Buy It, You Don't Need It. Today, I'm going to cover Toys R Us. As you know, Toys R Us has announced their bankruptcy and they're closing all their stores. Their closeout sale started on Friday, March 24, 2018. The reported discount is about 30% off of original, and people have said that the discount isn't all that great. You can probably get better discounts in other times. Now, you have to look at the Toys R Us point of view here. They're trying to extract as much value from the inventory that they're holding already. Now, how do you do this while trying to get rid of all their stock at the same time? They're certainly not going to set everything up at 70-80% off right off the bat, because then they're going to sell a lot of good items at 80% off, which is at a loss to them. The more efficient way to do this, and the way that they can extract the most value, is to do this in little steps at a time. So initially they're going to have a 30% off, and they're going to step down to maybe 40%, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90%. An even more efficient way to do this is, rather than stepping at 10% at a time, they can step down 1% at a time. They can just announce it in the beginning. They can say, okay, the first day is going to be 1% off. The next day is going to be 2% off. So every additional day, they're going to have another percent off. So by the time 90 days has passed, it's going to be 90% off. Now, why should Toys R Us employ this? Is because every step along the way, there's going to be someone that wants to buy a certain item. They're going to value that item at a certain amount. When they step down gradually like this, it means people cannot just swoop in and then go, okay, I can have an additional 10% off right away. Because they're stepping up the discount 10% at a time, and I think they're going to do 10% at a time, what you can do is you have to closely monitor how many percent off they have on that day. And once they make a jump to the next level, you should go in and check out if there's anything you want to buy. Because when they set it at 30% off and you go 2 weeks later, a lot of people would have seen that very same item or the entire store for 30% off. And if it's worth it to them, they're going to buy it already, and likely people are going to already have bought it. But let's say people did not buy it at 30% off and then it stepped up to 40% off. If you are the first person to see it right when it's 40% off, then you get the 10% additional off deal. Now, why should you not go to this liquidation sale? It's because the deals are not that great. There's going to be a lot of people there. As people buy the items in the store, you're going to start to notice that it's pretty empty in the store. You're not going to have a great selection of what you want to get. The best way to do this, of course, is to have something in mind that you want to buy. You go into the store to see if they have it. And if they have it, you can buy it, but then not get tempted by certain random items that they have at a really great discount, and then you pick those up as well. So obviously, by the time they have 70-80%, what do you think they're going to have there? They're not going to have the latest video game console, because someone probably already bought it at 30% off. What they will have is all the stuff that no one wants, like chargers for phones that don't exist anymore, stickers for old model video game console, or accessories for things that do not exist anymore, or things that are outdated. So let me just say, it's just kind of weird that Toys R Us won't be around anymore, because I sometimes go in there to check out all the toys as well. It almost seems like all the stores are consolidating. In the future, maybe we just have one single store for one single neighborhood. Everything that you want to buy in one single store. So I hope you guys enjoyed this way of thinking about not going to Toys R Us to buy it into their liquidation sale. So for those of you that are thinking about reselling the items from the liquidation sale, most of the time you cannot get good items for a large enough percentage off so that you can actually make a profit. Yes, you can probably catch a few items here and there at a good discount, but you most likely cannot make that big a margin if you try to resell it on eBay. I hope you guys enjoyed this way of thinking about not going to the liquidation sale. Of course, you might be still curious just to see what kind of deals they might have. Of course, every single item that you look at, you need to evaluate if it's a good deal or not. If you can actually resell it within a good amount of time and make a profit, or if you're actually going to buy that item anyway, then it's safe to do so. If you're interested in supporting my channel, check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook. And if you don't like this audiobook or this service, you can cancel it before the subscription expires, and you can still keep this audiobook for free and for life. And as always, I have a Patreon over here where you can chat with me directly, so you don't have to post your financial information publicly in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon next to that subscribe button so that you get a new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.